evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Welcome back to another stream on the channel. Today, we're here to discuss two brand new signings, and of course, Harry Winks and the main man, Conor Coady from Liverpool. That was an awful Scouse accent. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Tonight, we're going to go a bit more in-depth on the players. Obviously, we have been discussing these two for the past couple of streams. We all pretty much knew that they were going to be signing. But yeah, today we're going to go through that. Some other news as well surrounding some coaches coming in. Nathan Opoku's gone out on loan to OH11 as well. And also a quick bit on the new kit, which of course got released last night and this morning as well. But yeah, let's get into the chat. Make sure to let me know your thoughts on the signings. We'll go through the fees, the contract lengths as well in a minute. We'll also have a look at what they had to say in their first few interviews at Leicester. I don't know why my camera's shaking so much, but there you go. Let's get into the chat. It was the first one in there tonight. Rene, welcome to the stream. We've got Harry Winks in the chat as well. Love to see it. What a signing. Yeah, indeed it is. So Harry Winks is coming in with his championship predictions as well. Love to see it. Blackburn second. Yeah. Johnny's, God's sake. I haven't seen Johnny for a while actually. Yeah, on top, of course. Yeah, I can only do certain words in Scouse. Palmer and whoever that is. Here we go. And Perot, ex Stefan. Yeah, and that's the thing. Obviously, we've got these two through the door, but now it's just a case of who's going to be next. Because I'll be very surprised if these are the last two people we sign. We have done more business. Why is the camera shaking so much? Hold on. Let me move it. You can have a nice view on my forehead. Don't know why. Anyway, that might be better. But yeah, as I was trying to say, obviously last summer we only made two signings and we've done that already. So it's a perfect way just to start the window. New manager in, two new players. If you look at Leeds, they haven't even got a manager in yet. But yeah, let's stop the waffle and let's jump straight into the first player who we are going to be discussing tonight, which is Harry Winks, who was the first geezer to be announced. So let me. Is that the right one? No, that's Coady. Right, here we go. I'm going to have to go on the Leicester website because obviously Twitter is proper messed up right now. Trim's looking, yeah, it's all over the shop to be fair, Jerry, mate. I didn't put anything in it today. Yeah, Twitter's messed up, so we're going to have to go on the website. But yeah, as we see, we're going to start off by Harry Winks. This one is on a 3-year deal, I do believe, for about 10 million, I've heard, plus add-ons. It's around that fee, it's undisclosed, but roughly about 10 mil. See, obviously, he was announced 3-year deal subject to EFL approval. That hurts seeing that. Yeah, 27 as well, which, to be fair, I thought he was younger, but obviously he's been at Tottenham for a long time. Was at Sampdoria on loan last year, where he wasn't great, but then again, it's a completely different league. Let's get into this. See, on his interview, I'm delighted. I'm really excited for the challenge ahead. It's an amazing club with great history, and the facilities are incredible. Everyone says that. I won't go through it too much. I'm sure most of you guys have already watched the interview as well, but he says the same odd thing, and I'm looking forward to getting started. He's looking forward to the new challenge. Looking forward. So yeah, obviously you can watch the interview there. I don't know why I get a load of emails right now. That's beautiful. And he obviously goes through his Tottenham career where, to be fair, a few years ago he was like in the side quite a bit, but obviously recent years with the managers which have come in, he's obviously been a bit out of touch with the squad. Obviously with the lots of Bentancur coming in, who else? Basuma and Start, whoever's in midfield for Tottenham, and there we go. So yeah, obviously as just put in the chat there, you can't. Yeah, they're going to say anything bad, are they? But yeah, same sort of thing as always. Why am I there? Hold on. It's flipping thing stupid. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I'm lost it tonight. Indeed, Enzo got it back in 100%, 110% actually. Love that from you, Gray. Yeah, and that's the thing. I said it a few nights ago. It's all good backing the manager, but you have to back his signings as well. And I think to sign these two early on with, both of them are very experienced players. I think it's a great statement of intent to the other teams. And obviously most of them are annoyed, which is good to see. Leicester are massive. Need to get rid of Barnes and Castagna. We'll have a look at Barnes in a minute. It looks like West Ham are closing in on him potentially. Castagna, yeah, Juventus have been muppets with that. And yeah, Diddy and Pratt, I don't really know either. Harry Winks will destroy the championship. Hopefully so. Let's hope he can destroy Watford, eh? But yeah, I think with Winks, it is a bit. It's more risky than Coady, but then again, I don't think it's too much of a risk because I still definitely think he's he's got the ability to do well. We've seen it at Spurs a few years ago. He's played in the Champions League. He was in England's plans quite a lot a few years ago. So there's definitely a player in there. It's just a case of trying to get that player out. And I think in the Championship, and if he can get regular game time under Leicester, under a system which I think is going to be possession based, it's probably going to suit him quite a lot. So yeah, we're going to have a quick look at some analysis and stuff from Harry Winks. So if I can find the bit, this is the one here then. Right, Jesus. Right, I'm going to have a quick look through this. This is based on his time at Tottenham from, I believe it was about 2018 time. So obviously quite a few years ago, but I think it's still worth a look to see what he's like. So just from his heat map from that year, all over the shop really. He's more of an 8, doesn't really progress too much into the final third, but isn't too defensive as well. So he's pretty much, if you want to say a replacement, it's going to be that Tielemans replacement. They got about his relentless energy here, which is going to be key, especially in the Championship. Hopefully I'm allowed. Why have they got a game here? All right, this is going to mess up the copyright anyway. Let's move up to here. Against Leicester, funny enough. So yeah, overall, if you look at his position here, he's on that left side of midfield. Got flipping Sissoko here, Jesus. But pretty much for me, he is that 8, a versatile 8. He can go up and down, and just like it mentions here, he's got a lot of energy, and he's not Samara who doesn't break out of a joggle game. So it's good to see, and obviously, it's funny enough, is all his stuff is from Leicester, but yeah, he can break into midfield, but doesn't progress too much. Transitions key as well, and that's the thing in the Championship. I think if Leicester are going to want to break teams now, we need to be quick on the transition, and I think Winks is the perfect guy to do that, because either if you look at Tielemans, he's obviously a fantastic player, but he's not the best on transitions, and I think we saw that when teams sat back against Leicester. He found the odd pass here and there, but it's hard for him to really progress the ball. And I think with Winks, he can progress it and then give it as well. But it's that case of we still need to find that replacement for James Maddison, because I think we are going to play with a number 10, because people are saying about a midfield of obviously Winks, Dewsbury, or Chowdhury or whatever, but I think that lacks a little bit in the final third. They're all good players, but I think it's missing that final end product. So I think a number 10 will be key. Ilias Chair, as Jerry says, yeah. And we could just see here and there. I don't even know where he is in the pit. Anyway, he is. So obviously in a bit more of a defensive position as well. So yeah, overall he's up and down really. As you can see from here, his favoured positions. He can play anywhere really. So it's good to see, and that's what we need. Versatility, and especially if Enzo's going to try and play this Man City style. Their players can play in several positions, and I think Winks, obviously Winks can't play right back or centre back or whatever Man City do. But yeah, if you guys get my point. So yeah, we'll go off this. I won't talk about it for too long. Hopefully I don't get copyright because of the flipping betting shit. But yeah, let's jump back into the chat. So yeah, I think on Winks, it's one of them really. Obviously, we are going to discuss Coady. I won't go into as much detail as that because he's a centre back. And Coady is literally a centre back. So yeah, there's not much to really say. He's not progressing the ball much. Well, he actually does a little bit actually. Pereira staying then. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously he was in the model shoot for the new kit, which we'll talk about later. So potentially, but then again, you saw photos of Mahrez in the kit before we left, so you never know. Ilias Chair, 100%. We won't get any signings for a long time now. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird. Everything kind of happened in once. Like even the links around Joe Perot and stuff, and then I don't know. The last couple of days, I haven't really seen any other big links. We had a couple of slight rumours here and there. Around like Zach Steffen and stuff, but nothing groundbreaking. So I think we'll have to wait and see. But I'm happy for now. I can still see us signing at least another 3 to 4 players, depending on who goes. But I think in order to get a few players there, we may have to offload someone for like Barnes. Obviously, Maddison went, and then these two come in. So yeah, it's one of them. But I'm pretty certain that Leicester will have plans in place for who they'll go after next. What's happening with Albrighton? I believe he's going to be back in the squad. Come the first day of pre-season, which is Monday, I think. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on the videos if there is any, whether that's get back into training. But as far as I'm aware, he's a Leicester player for the new season, unless anyone wants to get him. So yeah, would I give Wood Alves a break or a chance? Both of them are injured for now, but yeah, I would. I don't know how it works with the Championship, with that who's involved in the squad, because obviously in the Premier League you have to name a 23-man squad. So I don't know how that works, but yeah, definitely. I think it's worth it. It saves us having to go out there and buy someone. So yeah, it's one of them really. Yeah, I did see that about James Trafford, and based on these goalkeeper links, I don't know. I feel like we are going to get one. Because obviously Iverson's a good goalie, but as we know, he's not the best with his feet. And if Enzo is, definitely wanted to play this possession-based style, we may need one. Is Nacho? Yeah, I did see that. It's not from the most reliable sources, but yeah, it's looking a bit concerning, to be fair, because there is a little rumor there. So for 8 million as well, it's a bit really. So yeah, as I like to say, we'll have to wait and see on that one as well. But Alves, yeah, he is. Titty's. Come on, bro. It's not FIFA. I saw it on Facebook earlier. Imagine, why isn't T going to come to Leicester? But if he's in talks, I don't know. Yeah, I forgot about him. How do you say that? Casade. Yeah, so some Italian geezer. But yeah, I think from Fabrizio Romano, there was something on that, and it was. I think he's a Chelsea player technically, and I don't think Chelsea want to sell, so might have to be a loan. If Nacho goes to Forest, I don't know if I can. I don't know. I don't want to say that in case I get demonetised. But such a humble bloke, and I wouldn't want to lose my respect for him. There's a train going past, and if you can hear it. But yeah, I think Iheanacho to Forest is a bit of a strange one. I would much rather him go to a random club like, I don't know, Crystal Palace or Brentford, because Brentford obviously don't have Tony, do they? So yeah, it would be a bit annoying if that happened, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think the Championship you have to name a 25-man squad. Yeah, I think you could probably fit in a few youngsters, but then again, you do want some. You obviously you want the experience in there as well. So it's a tough one, but obviously, yeah. Goalkeeper probably looking at a one defence sorted. Midfielder may need a 10 as well as wingers. Yeah, I think defence team. I've said it a few times, is our strongest area of the squad right now. If you look at it, let's say that most people stay. I think Evans is gone, so I think Cody's the like-for-like replacement on that front. But it's the lots of Wout Faz. Castagne is probably going to go. We can count them up. But even then, fullback, we do have decent depth. But then again, two of them are very injury prone. And maybe we can get that geezer from Middlesbrough, I forgot his name. I hope Enzo doesn't go. Yeah, but yeah, there's no point trying to completely do it, because I don't think we'll have the ability to do so. We don't have the facilities for that big man. But yeah, it's definitely gonna. I'll be very, very shocked if it's not possession based, because it just makes complete sense, because that's the way Leicester have been for several seasons. Sometimes it works. So yeah, need Perot 100%. Come on, bro, it's not beef. Pro would be top notch, but is he? I thought he was a striker, but some people have been saying he could play on the wing or something. So Ryan Hill, yeah, man like Brian Hill. But yeah, I think Perot would be a very good signing. Offer something a bit different to the likes of Daka and Vardy. Let's say if Iheanacho does go, but yeah, if Iheanacho goes to Forest, let's say, hopefully not, but if Iheanacho does go, I would then be probably seen as going in for Joe Perot. I think it would cost a bit more than 8 million, but then obviously you'll have that money from the Madison, Barnes, Castagna sales, maybe if Juventus just want to sign the player. Italian clubs are so weird with the transfers. The guy's got 1 year left on his contract, and they're messing around trying to loan him in for an option to buy. Just buy them, mate. And Titty's never going to come Leicester. Come on, bro. It's never going to happen in a million years. If Titty comes to Leicester, I'll buy this season's shirt with Tetty on the back. Okay. If we play 4-3-3, Alves, Perot. I don't know. I can't see Alves starting, but he's definitely an option. Who is this Borg? I don't know who he is. You know what? I'm gonna have a quick search on because my ball knowledge is pretty bad outside the Premier League. It's coming up with a flipping Argentina story right here. I have a quick. Who is he? Oh, he's the Man City geezer, isn't he? Yeah. How is he? 19. Jesus, 1 year older than me. Yeah, screw it. Let's have him. Some noise in the background. Yeah, man. Flipping stupid trains. I feel like we just need one more centre back. Zach Gore, yeah, obviously there was talk about that, the Arsenal youngster. So it's the case of seeing, but obviously I think Man City will have a lot of youngsters. But then again, I think with the position Leicester are in, we have more options than we would in the Championship and in the Premier League. Sorry, because we can afford to buy less quality player, for example, just as backup potentially. And then I think obviously in the Premier League, yeah, it's obviously a bit more high standard. Obviously, Tete will be there. Good. He is, mate. It's the point. We should get Brian Hill. Very happy with the two signings as they bring experience and quality going into the season. I'm looking forward to seeing who else we can bring in. 100%. Was watching Ant's stream earlier. Did a poll and 44. Geez, 34. Sorry. Yeah, I don't understand that. Big up to Ant, by the way. But 34% said no to Coady. Why? I really don't get why. Who else do you want? Titty. But yeah, it's like I don't understand why people wouldn't want Coady. Is it to do with the price tag? Because I don't really see a reason why it would be to do with the player. Because I thought he was quite good at Everton last season. Obviously, they nearly got relegated, but he's still quite decent. He was Wolves' main man for a number of years, championship experience. So, yeah, I really don't understand why people wouldn't want him. But fair enough. Hold on, there's a train going. Any for it? Yeah. Off the top of my head, Jesus, he tested me in, mate. The only ones I could think about is just like from a high standard like Zaha and stuff. So yeah, obviously there is Ashley Young, but I don't know if he would come. And do we want Ashley Young? I don't know. That's just the only one I can realistically think of. Do you know the Man City guy reminds me? If he reminds you of Ronaldo, let's have him. I'll be there 100%. I'll be at pretty much every home game this year. Got season tickets, so we're cooking. 34 days. Is that it? That's not that long now. First pre-season games in 15 days, I think. Yeah, I guess so. Titi is left-footed. Stop trying to Phil Jagielka, yeah. Imagine Titi and Phil Jagielka as a back two. Bloody hell. Palmer won't come to Leicester. He wants a Premier League, then probably go Forest, to be honest. Yeah. I think with loans, they will come a bit later. In the window, so we may be getting a few of these Man City youngsters a bit later on in August and stuff. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, let's have a quick look at Conor Coady then, boys. Let's have a little look at his interview. Obviously, all gonna be positive stuff as always, but we might as well have a quick look. We'll have a look at the kit as well in a minute. Where is it? Why is it down here? Anyway, right. So obviously this was the second announcement of the day at, I think it was 3 o'clock, just before Twitter decided to off itself. So yeah, let's see what Conor had to say. And this guy obviously is quite well spoken, proper leader. And it's going to be interesting to see if he gets the captain's armband, which has been a bit of a debate between Leicester fans in the last couple of days. So yeah, this one, subject to league approval, not EFL this time. Jeez. Obviously, he's 30 years old, as we know. Very, very experienced. He joins a contract until 2026. Yeah, two fairly long contracts for Winks and Coady, especially Coady at his age. I think it's good to see. Obviously, a permanent signing is exactly what we want. I think the fee's around $7.5 million. So then again, it's a bit steep, but then again, I think Coady is a Premier League standard player, so I don't think it's too bad, really. No, I got no complaints on that front. So yes, speaking to LCFC TV, pretty much it looked like he wanted this move for quite a long time, which is nice to see that he was interested. Obviously, he's going to say the usual stuff. It's so hard playing against Leicester City. Don't know what he was watching last year, but Yeah, I think overall he goes on about the training ground as everyone does, but he looks quite happy to be here. So it's good to see, and he's obviously been trying to get or try well not trying, but been interested in this move from Leicester for a while. And as soon as there was some interest from the club, he obviously went and got it done with his agent. So yeah, as always, you can obviously go and watch this video on the Leicester website. Just goes to say about his massive experience in the Premier League. The key bit being at Wolves, 317 appearances, played 25 games for Everton last year as well, and obviously has represented England at a pretty high level as well. So yeah, Coady is a blue. We'd love to see it. So let's jump back into the chat. We'll have a quick look at Coady in a minute, but as I've been saying, he's a centre back who's pretty much just a centre back, isn't he? So nothing else to discuss on that. But yeah, we'll have a look at the new kit and then we'll have a look at some of the new coaches who are coming in a minute. But yeah, let's jump into the chat. He's Scouse. He's right, fella. Cody's bosh, lad. The signed Coady shirt is mine, lads. What? Yeah, I did that. I don't know what number he's going to be. Yeah, let me caught up. There we go. Northampton 2 weeks away. It's quick, innit? It's come around quite quick. Rumours are showing interest in Maradona. Ooh. The Maradona and Titty link up's going to be cold, to be fair. Box to box midfielder. Milner, Lallana, Welbeck. It's mad though, isn't it? Because you look at them three players and they've been heavily well not Milner, but the Welbeck and Adam Lallana have been heavily involved. And if you look at them on paper, you'd say, "Oh, they're old and finished." But you know what I mean. Sometimes it's just about the players in the system. We all signed 3 Man City youngsters, not including Stefan. Fair enough. Can't wait for it to start. 100 points incoming. Let's hope so. Yeah, Harry Winks winked at Josh before signing. Class banter from Yusuf. Jesus. Know where that is kicking off, and we'd love to see it. Is he number? I put number flipping 6, man. I thought Evans was going to go, so I thought he'd be direct replacement. But anyway, screw him. Who needs a Coady shirt anyway? When Titty comes, I'm getting my flipping Teddy one back. Come on. The thing is, I haven't got a play on the back of my shirt in ages, and I just never do it. It's a bit, I don't know. I think it's a bit cringe as an 18-year-old war going around with flipping, I don't know, Harry Winks on the back of your top. Imagine. But yeah. Right, what should we do now? We've obviously gone through Nathan Opoku, who's obviously going on loan to OH Leuven for next season, which is all right in my opinion. Obviously, quite a few of us were thinking he may be ready for the championship with Leicester, but doesn't look like it. So yeah, let's hope he can go out there, get some more experience, and then maybe be ready for Leicester back in the Premier League the season after next. So yeah, that's pretty standard stuff from Nathan Opoku. We are going to have a quick look on this. I'm going on to Twitter now, boys, so this is a bit scary. Don't know if this is going to work or not. But yeah, this, although it sounds like a stupid source, is actually quite good. So yeah, just a bit on Harvey Barnes, ex-West Ham United employee, has said that West Ham have begun talks with Leicester City to sign Harvey Barnes. So yeah, we'll have to see how that one goes. But that is a fairly reliable source on the West Ham front. So definitely looks like there is interest there. And I'd rather Barnes go to West Ham. And if you think about it, when West Ham obviously sell Rice, they're going to get a load of money. And then I believe they'll probably go on and spend some of that on Barnes. And the fees reportedly around 40 to 50 million again. So yeah, about the same as Maddison. I thought maybe we could get a bit more, but then again, we don't know yet. There's still a long way to go. But I can imagine Barnes going within the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe. I think he'll want to get his move done early, as soon as possible, for his own sake as well, just to get involved and into the swing of things at his new club. God, hay fever's killing my throat, man. I don't know if it's hay fever, really. It's got a cough. 2 weeks on Northampton on YouTube, 100%. I got Madders this season. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed. I never got a Madison shirt, really. I might get. I don't know who to get. I might get one this year. Don't know. The thing is, obviously, I never really wear the shirts to games because I'm an absolute beast. put the Stone Island on, obviously. Yeah, might do that. Is that better than Tete though? I don't know. Is that better than Tete? Laughing at my own jokes. Barnes next out the door for real. Yeah, probably Denkistan. Yeah, I don't know with that. Part of me wants him to stay, but then again, like the guy's just been here for so long. So yeah. No, the guy's got European champions in his bio. I do not trust the skeezer. No, ex West Ham United employee, solid, mate. I'm sorry, I'd eat biscuits, the ones with chocolate, if you're eating the plain dry ones. Fair enough. Decent opinion. Decent. Hopefully Juice Brawl stays, he will. Yeah, I believe so anyway. Look, respect in the chat. The hobnobs have brought you guys back together. Put a 45 million price tag on Barnes, maybe 50. Yeah, I'd take that. I think if you can get like just under 100 million for Barnes and Maddison together, it's probably about right based on their contract lengths and stuff in it. So KDH, I wouldn't really say it was heavily. It was just a bit maybe. No. Let's not go there, son. Tete. Fair enough. Yeah, so I don't wear the shirt to games, although that's mad actually, because I actually wore my retro one against West Ham. The hobnobs are always about to go 100%, bro. 100%. Yeah, let's get into some other news then on some coaches, because some of the coaches have actually left Leicester. Some of them have been there quite a while, actually, including Mike Stow and Adam Sadler. So, yeah, these are the sorts of the backroom staff which are coming from Foss Hub. What an account. So, yeah, Danny Walker is a new first-team coach. He was assistant at the Man City youth squad. And then, look, you've gone from Adam Sadler to Michel Debrani. Beautiful stuff. And you got Marcos Alvarez and Caballero. Willie Caballero. But yeah, obviously these are coming in. You probably did expect it, even though the last three managers, obviously lots of Mike Stow and Adam Sadler have stayed there. But obviously the last few managers have all been British based, and maybe Enzo wants his own people in there as well. So yeah, be interested to see how they do. Obviously the managers are more important, but it's good to see that things are getting done and put in place for the new season. So it's good to see. So yeah, let me get rid of that quickly. Give me a second. Let's jump into the chat. Thank you. See this? Look, the chat's wholesome now. Luton are Tim Pot, aren't they? They winning a single game, but market injector. To be fair, some of the signings they've been making have been pretty dodgy, aren't they? The Man City youth squad. What is this? Some cold, mate. Man City fans are elite. Come on, City. People are getting cocky. Luton to be on 16 points next season. Watch Luton just do well. You never know. Anyway, let's analyse Conor Coady then. Right, he's a centre back. However, there is a slight twist. Okay. So the only real key thing to note here is that obviously Coady for Wolves, if it wants to load up, there we go. Obviously for Wolves, he played in the back three, in the middle. That's pretty much all I've got to say. He's still all right in the back four, but plays better in a back five. So then again, it's that question of do Leicester play with the back three next season? It will be interesting. But yeah, mainly this guy is better playing in the middle, and then obviously he can spread passes out left and right, which he is quite good at. He's pretty decent at ball playing. So you know, if Leicester do go with wingers, whoever's out here, it could be quite useful to get Leicester on the attack. But then again, if you play this back five, you can have the wing backs of, I don't know, like Christensen and Justin or Ricardo, whoever can bomb on as well. So yeah, Coady not only is good defensively, but also has a pretty decent passing range to get Leicester on the front foot as well, which once again is going to be key if Leicester are going to be playing this possession-based style under Enzo Maresca. So yeah, that's pretty much it on Coady. But as we know, we all know who Conor Coady is. Very commanding, dominant centre-back. Scores the odd goal, I think, does he? I don't know. Probably making that up. But yeah, very, very good signing. But yeah, just quickly then, we're going to have a quick look at the new kit. I'm actually going to get the kit tomorrow, so I'm going to do a video on the new kit. Definitely not because it does well for views. But yeah, obviously this is a new kit. The main thing is that King Power is back on the sponsor. Play your part. Bro thinks we're going to be playing. But yeah, obviously that is a new kit for the new season. Jamie Vardy looking beautiful in it as per. I think it's 63 quid, isn't it? So yeah, there we go. 63 quid for a championship. Yeah, but overall, I think the kit looks quite nice. Should you see what it looks like? Tete on the back. Hold on. This is a great idea. Tete 30. Is this going to come up? Yeah, look at that. That looks beautiful, doesn't it, boys? Why is the 37 so high up? British Red Cross. But yeah, I think I may have to get that, boys. Looks pretty tasty, doesn't it? But I think all in all, it's quite. I actually quite like it. To be fair, nice detailing on the Fox. Got this thing as always. So yeah, I think all in all, pretty nice kit. King Power obviously makes it a lot better. So yeah, I'm gonna cop that tomorrow and give Leicester 63 quid to get the next player. Joe Perot, come on, lads. Taylor flipping Fletcher. New kit looks, yeah, to be fair, the kits in recent years have been pretty similar, but then again, there's not too much you can really do with a Leicester kit. I guess you could add a bit more gold in it and stuff, but yeah, it's not bad. It's a nice shirt. I liked it. To be fair, I absolutely hated it when I saw it against West Ham with the FBS sponsor, but I don't know, the King Power just makes it look a lot cleaner, and obviously that proper Leicester really, and if you think of Leicester, you think of that King Power sponsor on the kit, so it's good to see that back. Put user 1246 on it. You're gonna make me do this, all right? Well, Jesus Christ, I'm dying, boys. Right. I don't know why the numbers are so high. What is it then? User. Do you want to? I'll give you Tete's number. What am I doing? User 1246. Oh, iOS. Oh, I can't, man. Hello, Anne. Currently, we're putting people's names onto that. I can't put your full name in, bro. It's annoying, isn't it? So yeah, disappointing. We've gone through that as well. What's the competition? What competition? I am, mate, absolutely gargantuan. But yeah, I think the away kit will look very nice with the with the King Power on it. So I'll probably cop that one as well. And obviously, we'll probably have a third kit as well. Yeah, cool, Amp. Why your viewers say no to Coady? Shocking, that is. Coady is the man. But yeah, we are going to wrap it up in a couple of minutes. Obviously, we've gone through everything. I won't bang on about the new signings because obviously we've gone through them. We've discussed them all week really since the rumours have come out. So they need to take the gold crown off the King Power only for the away kit. Might do. Obviously, recent years have changed the flipping badge and stuff on the kit, so be interesting to see. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's probably just people trying and stuff, but yeah, I think Coady, fantastic signing. Wings, fantastic signing as well. We could have no real complaints. So yeah, roll on the next couple of transfers as well. It'd be nice if we could sign 2 players on the same day next week as well. But yeah, I think we'll have a few more rumours come out next week, especially when we get back in training, which I believe starts on Monday officially. So yeah, KP would need to be all horizontal for the away kit. 100%. I love Conor Coady, mate. Absolutely love him. But yeah, as you can see, my throat is dying, so we are going to wrap up the stream in a minute. So yeah, if you have enjoyed it, make sure to go and drop a like. We'll be back in probably tomorrow if there is anything to discuss. If not, I'll do the kit unboxing video because why the hell not when I get that tomorrow as well. So yeah, boys, there we go. 2 signings in the door already. Matters is gone, and we're probably gonna have to wait for 1 more to go, and then we'll get the next couple in before the season starts. But yeah, I think the countdown is really starting now till that first game against Coventry on August the 6th, I think it is. Obviously, I've got that Northampton game 2 weeks, wasn't it? Yeah, Northampton away. What a team. But anyway, cheers, Quinn, boys and girls. Let's say Titty sign so I can get Tetty on the back of my shirt. And yeah, stay safe. Thanks for coming in. And I'll see you boys in the next one of the Leicester.